And it's a boy. Oh my goodness. Uh, I became a father for the third time last night. Uh, people ask me, people that haven't experienced these emotions, they ask me, um, is there a God? I've had kids now three times, three kids, and for each of them at birth, overwhelming, overwhelming sensation of there must be a God. Uh, I'm not overly religious, uh, purely because religion has been infiltrated by a lot of negativity in this world. I could expand on that a lot more, but I don't want to make the video about that. So religion has kind of turned me off, but I've always had this feeling, strong feeling that there is a God, even though I'm science-based, my profession is science, based, evidence-based. The emotions, the feeling, the spiritual connection I've always felt. At the birth of my first child, second child, and now last night, third child, there's this like overwhelming feeling of like, there must be a God. Thank you. It's a blessing. It's just like I've never experienced stronger emotions in my life than going through that. Seeing my wife go through what she went through. The baby's healthy, mama's healthy, everyone's doing well. The baby was big, 4.8 kilos, 4.3 kilos. I think it works out to be something like 10 pounds, something. Um, uh, yeah, I am uh, right now in the days. Uh, we came home not long ago, had a beautiful moment. My two, older kids, seeing that first interaction with them is just a beautiful thing. Baby's now with mum feeding, so they've got their own little private time now. I thought I'm gonna pop out here for 15 minutes, try and squat something. I'm underslept, tired, but it's nowhere near to what she went through. Um, she's, man, women are powerful. Women are powerful. It's just breathtaking to see what it takes, for a life to start. It's just incredible emotions, incredible power. It's just women are special, man. We have to protect women. Um, what's happening right now in the world with this like transgenderism and you know gender, gender fluidity, all this crap. All of that is an attack on our women. That's what it is. That's the base core of it. We have to protect our women. We have to make sure we protect them because all of this stuff is just an insult on them. Once again, I could go deeper into that, but I'm not going to go explore that too much. But seeing my woman do this three times, it's just unbelievable. So they're right now in the bedroom feeding my other two kids, eating chips in front of the TV. I thought I'd duck out here and do this. So obviously I'm extremely underslept. I've slept like 8 hours in the last 3 days. Went to the hospital yesterday, spent all day. We were there like at 7 o'clock. Spent all day there. I squatted earlier, so I squatted at 5 o'clock that morning. You guys saw the video. Went over there, spent the whole day there. Had the baby at 10 p.m. Got home, had to leave over there. I couldn't stay in the hospital. Got home around 4 o'clock. Slept until 6. Went back to them. And the day before we were at the hospital as well, and the nerves and whatnot. I couldn't sleep. I only slept 5 hours that night. So not a lot of hours sleep. But I'm gonna make time for this. This is a big part of who I am, as you guys know. I thought about stopping it, and if we were in the hospital for 2 or 3 days in a row, and this is not even a concern for me. There's priorities in all of this, but I have an opportunity to come here and do this, and so I'm going to use that opportunity. I've been blessed with this opportunity to do this. I'm not going to be sitting on the couch making an excuse. No, I don't have an opportunity to do this, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to make it seem. I ain't telling myself that story. I could tell you guys whatever I want. I could tell you guys X, Y, and Z. Perfect excuse. I've had a child. This is ending. I have an opportunity. I've been blessed, like I said. Everything's great. Baby's healthy, strong, big. Mama's strong, doing well. Obviously still hurting with the uterus contracting now and all that stuff, but I've got 10-15 minutes. So what I'm going to show you now is what my routine is going to be for the next few days while I get in groove with this thing, with this new phase. Obviously baby's going to be waking up every 2 hours, maybe even 1 hour. I don't know. Feeding frequently, nappies, all that stuff. If you're a parent, you know this. So what I'm going to show you now is what I plan to do for the next few days, which is basically very little. So I'm going to use the bar, jump up in weight. Today I'm going to try front squat. I don't particularly feel mobile. I feel really, really exhausted, but here we go. This is what I'm about to do. This is what the sessions is going to look like. All right, let's go. Stiff as hell. Oh man, dizzy. Dizzy. I also haven't eaten a lot of food at all. I actually haven't eaten all day. We just go home and I had some, my parents came, they brought a feast over, but the nerves, all of that stuff, had a bit of soup, but I can't do much else. I tried using the Reds the other day, yesterday. They're always sitting there not doing anything. So I thought, you know what? Let's use the Reds. They've had a long run with not doing anything. Oh, man. I feel so weak right now, it's crazy. Got no legs, no back, no nothing. Oh man. The only trouble with using the 25s, bloody hell, it's heavy to twist with it. Heavy to handle. Oof. My boy Andre, one day hopefully you'll see this video and I'll be proud to tell you that Tata squatted on on your birthday. I really was thinking to myself, I don't want that to be on your head, that Daddy couldn't make squatting because of me. It ended because of, me. You're always number one. Your brother and your sister are always going to be number one. So stopping this thing means nothing to me. If I had to be in the hospital with you guys, Mum and you, and that's exactly what I would have done. But your mum is a champion. She delivered you very quickly, 8 hours in total. She's one strong woman, and we are blessed to have her. I have a feeling you're going to be very, very strong because you have a strong mum. So I'm very happy that I've done this on the day after your birth. And I hope this motivates you to squat whenever that is in the future. That would be really cool. Tata would be very, very proud of you if you trained whatever you want to train, but you got to squat. I don't care what it is. Even if you're playing tennis, I want you squatting. I love you, and I love your brother and sister, and I love us. I love everything that we have. Family is always number one. No PR, no car in the garage, no mansion, nothing can give you the joy that you have given me. Having a child, having family, having that bond is the most special thing in the world. And I hope to teach you that. Not by talking, but by being there. Being that dad that was always around. Because that's special to me, Talking is one thing, but actually being there is a lot harder to do. And usually when people really mean it, that's how you find out. When people really mean it, they don't talk a lot. They show you. I love you.